Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to this press conference at such short notice. Bomele Bontate, cast and crew of the Pure MONATE show, advertisers, the SABC marketing department, the SABC programming, SABC airtime sales, and our 40 viewers at home. My name is David Gau. I'm a stand-up comedian. Sometimes I'm funny, sometimes I'm not so funny. I'm also a cast member and writer and performer on the Pure MONATE show. I stand here before you with intentions of making an apology about a joke that I made about the people's poet Mzwakhe Mbuli and the promoters of the show that he's booked to perform on at Moreleta Park. On the morning of the 4th of this month, of this year, our office, we received a fax from the show promoter, Mr. T Music Man, who found the joke that I made very bitter in taste, very disgusting, shocking, disappointing, scandalous, and in very, very bad taste. Personally, I'd like to thank Mr. T Music Man for staying up that late to watch our TV show. I realize it comes on very late, and we've had a lot of people wondering why it's so late. I don't know if you saw the 10 o'clock show on Friday or if you saw the repeat on Saturday at 11, but thank you. I will now wish to publicly detract that joke that I made. On that note, I'd also like to apologize to the following people for having made fun of them and having told jokes about them in the past. Felicia, Desmond Dube, VETSTEC students, Shaba, Tony Ngeni, Felicia again, Grime Hart, Omo, Drinko Pop, Felicia again, Deputy President Jay-Z. Thank you. Thank you. Osama bin Laden, President Mbeki, sorry, my speech was written by a white person. President Mbeki, Nelson Mandela, our former president, Graça Machel, our human shields who came back from the war in Iraq 2 weeks before it started, white people, colored people, Indian people, black people, Jabusi Tole, the ANC, the DP, the IFP, Independent Democrats, Nigerians, the Zimbabwean dollar, Felicia, one more time. And also, I'd like to apologize for apartheid on behalf of all the white people, excluding the Buremach. I'd also like to personally apologize to the chicken about that joke I made. Why did the chicken cross the road? And lastly, I'd like to apologize in advance to Dr. Mangosuthu Buthelezi. After this episode, I'll be waiting for your facts, Your Majesty. Thank you.
I'm pissed off, man. Yeah. You know, they cut off my electricity for the entire last week. It was horrible. To say that it was pop would be an understatement. It reminded me of the power cuts that were suffered by the superpower, which is America. The president said no, it was not a terrorist attack. It was actually because there were no planes found around the main switch, you know, the power station. You think about it. No. Yeah. The only sources of light came from the signposts on the taxis, the yellow cabs, you know. And it was the one time in history where the White House could relate to black people. Yeah, they were cooking with primer stoves, ordering a lot of paraffin. It was awesome, man. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. Actually, what I want to talk about are drugs. Drugs are not cool. I read in the papers the other day that this one guy was chopping lines of cocaine with his bank card, right? But on the bank card, there was still residue of cocaine left. And he went to the ATM to go try to draw some money, and a slip came out saying, no, you have exceeded your daily limit. What? Drugs are not cool, mfowethu. Let me just take up. Yo. Can I help you, man? Good evening. My name is Varam Tlap and I sell curtains. I can't speak English. It should be good morning there, bruh. You look like a fly by night, eh? And I don't know, maybe you should come next week because I'd have to speak to the art director first. I don't know, maybe they want to change the curtains, maybe they don't. How much are these anyway? 150? Ah, sorry, my bruh. I'm all right. No curtains. Bruh, Varam Tlap, I mean, how much is it going to take to convince you? How hard is it to get through to you, bruh? I don't have 150. Okay, bruh, Varam, obviously, it's going to take a lot to get through to you, my bruh. Yeah, what I can do is I've got money that I've been saving for rainy days. Obviously, it hasn't been raining and, I don't need it. So 150 should be in there. No, serious. What about the curtains? Check with your art department.
Hey, you! Were you checking our chick?
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah.
Were you having a look at our chick?
I don't know nothing.
Hey?
No,
I
boss,
saw
I don't know anything, boss.
I saw you looking
I
at
don't know
her.
nothing, boss.
Hey?
Boss, I
Hey.
don't know anything. Me, man. What are you doing, man? I don't know nothing. Help me! Help me, please! Help me! Help me, please! 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 Help me!
Okay. No, wait, come here. My name is Dion Puster, and I'm only joking, and you're going to be in my new movie. If you look over there, there's a camera, and we are making a movie, and you're going to be in it.
I'm on TV.
Yes, you're going to be on my new movie called Oh Shucks, It's Puster. And
Really? I'm on TV?
That there in the bushes is a camera. And we're filming you, my friend. You're part of our joke.
Hello, ma. Hello, go ahead. I'm already on TV.
This summer, one Portuguese guy, Gugu Smith as Scrapyard Macafola, Breeze as London Bridge, Maria Ketse Mapepa as Mamazolo, one almost hip crowd, two mechanics.
He's the best driver since Michael Schumacher, I'm telling you, man.
The game is about speed. The game is about power. I got dual horsepower over there. I got nitro. I'm gonna put some turbo on his ass.
This summer, the dust in the township will take a little bit longer to settle down. Too Donkey, Too Furious. Coming soon to a bioscope near you. In Dolby Stereo.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Radio Radio Rasdeen. I'm the man with the questions, Reginald Johnson, and I have here the man with the answers, Mr. Rasdeen himself. Mr. Ras, what's going to happen with this whole problem with the Boeramag?
You see, the Boeramag, they actually plan all the attacks in a brothel, in a strip joint. How can you plan all your attacks in a strip joint when the whole place smells like tuna? No, only the Boeramag knows that. The reason for that is they used to grow up on farms. And on farms, you know and I know that there's donkeys. And those donkeys have poo. And the whole farm smell of donkey poo. So all the ideas is going to be like donkey poo. That's why the Boeramag complains about Radio Metro. They didn't hear Radio Rasdeen. Because Radio Rasdeen promotes
sleeping around with other races, am I right?
Yes, sleeping around with other races. The reason for this is we want a raceless society so that there's not colored people like me and not black people like you and white people like this guy over here. I don't know what's his name. What's this guy's name?
It's Krans Kroonier.
Like Krans Kroonier. I'm going to ask Krans Kroonier if he would like to sleep with your sister, would he?
Kransie, would you like to sleep with my sister? He says yes.
Well, there you have it. If we have more people like Krans Kroonier and like you, Reginald, and myself, like this country will be such a better, more vibrant society. And the whole point of evolution will then come in. You know that evolution comes from the Dark Ages.
Sure.
And from
Rasdeen, I think they have corona frequency. We need to actually cut.
Hey, Chief. Who's the Chief? How can
I help you, bruh?
I think I'm looking for this old Mlungu couple. This Mlungu couple is vacationing in Dako Mauritius.
The Mlungu couple that I know lives 2 houses down from here. What number did they give you?
This one, eh?
The one I know is that one.
Are you sure? But the vacation in Dako Mauritius.
That's right.
Oh, okay. No, Tab, I've got a hungry truck outside. Well, one. But I say, what that? Sure, ne? It's Ta.
And now he's taking me to some Muslim wedding.
Sorry.
But I'll call you later.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Sure, for Ukhti. You meet my ladies.
Alaikum. I'm Sharon, like Sharon Stone.
Bro, how can you bring Sharon dressed like this to a Muslim wedding?
What's wrong with Sharon?
She's naked.
What's wrong with my
You know Malifim. I'm from the main room.
Malifi.
Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
How can you bring Malifi here to the Muslim wedding? This guy, he always causes trouble.
He'll be fine. Malifi, I'm a child then.
Alright. Here's your food here. Here's your food. And please, guys, behave, please, man.
Salah, brother.
Alright, salah.
Saukti, just get something for that girl to wear. She's too naked.
It wasn't me, auntie.
Can't come like this to a wedding, man.
What are these things, bro?
Are you ignorant? You?
These are serviettes, man.
Must clean your hands before you eat, eh? Yeah.
It's nice, very soft.
See, even marinate your lips, yeah?
Get all over that eating.
I'm a Muslim advance and fun. But they forgot our knives and forks, eh?
Not sure.
Fakhudi.
Fa'ukhti.
Knife and fork.
Khayat nafus.
Let's go take a picture out with the bride. Yeah, let's go. See you now, man. I'll take this tongue, man. I'll take this tongue.
Sure. Smile at Fatima. Smile.
Hey, man.
Hey, get your hands off my child, you shaitan.
But she's got flavor.
No flavor. Sit.
And you. What speed am I saying? Man.
You know me.
Where's the bar?
What you want?
The bar, man.
How you guys are ignorant?
Ask her what I'm fine. So the champagne nigga mukului. That's why I know.
Fun, huh?
Yeah.
Play again, man. Baby. Where the champagne glasses? I was surprised.
Vanochtend, some champagne glasses sit down, fun, huh? Everybody, a toast to vanochtend.
Guys. You ignorant. You know we don't drink. And you still bring alcohol.
Mfwetu, don't be ignorant. Learn about other cultures. Public service announcement was brought to you by the National Legislation Council of the PMS government. Sparkles. Let's meet the man behind the music.
We grew up in a farm in Brandfort, and the boss there, so Bas van der Merwe, got involved with one of the laborers, and then I came, Martha over here.
Baby. Like when I discovered him, completely by accident.
Bullshit, because in actual fact, we had a verbal agreement. All right, no, we had a verbal agreement, and he was supposed to do a collaboration with Zola, and now he's gone and he's done this tin stuff thing, which is brilliant. I mean, we're really pissed off that we actually didn't sign him and just have it on paper.
So I was driving from Bethlehem to Vision's Road. Like a shapa pothole, so I can now change a radio station by mistake, and then boom, comes on Radio Ventersdorp, Venter FM. And there was Sparkles, and I thought, damn, who this boy is, man? Who is this boy?
Dr. GJ Spanner, he's like a brother, he's like a father, he's like an uncle to me. He's my producer. He found me when I was down and out. He introduced me to the good life, Wabona.
He bought you underwear.
He bought me underwear, yeah, He got me my golden pen, Wabona, so I can write my lyrics, Wabona.
But one confidential, tabarnaki gaula Sparkles on you, no. Mbaneke mo shayile record contract in nice. Contract in nice nice.
Yeah, I bought my baby some teethy. I got the Packer pen. I've ordered
my
it.
womb removed.
Yeah. I don't know what it means, but yeah, she did that, Yeah, I was about croissant sometimes or what. And then I've invested in a gold tooth. I'm waiting for my gold tooth to come.
And all he asked for, and I was, yo, Martha was name bara.
Without Martha, I'd be nothing.
That's all he was asking. I got him a cell phone, I got him some bling bling. And Kemufa lift, more batango ya fela, kemufa lift, kemu kopel shelter petrol.
And like a Bugala, you stole my song,
Cabello's Zonke. I made that for Sparkles. But then, Cabello came in the studio one night, he was like, yo. Cabello happy. I need that beat. I need that beat.
One of that new song, it was actually, I was in the studio, and he was in the studio next door, and then I was recording it. It's just that he released it before me. But he's jealous too.
He was, it was before he went to rehab, so nigga had a baseball bat and all that. I wasn't gonna argue with him.
And he licked me.
Yeah, touching my baby. No.
But the hip-hop community is not pleased with the success.
It's the fifth floor. Check it, the fifth floor. Rappers want to battle, but they leave it with stiff jaws.
Those brothers from the fifth floor, basically, they're jealous. Yeah, they're jealous. They're jealous of my success because I'm on TV, because I can afford corduroys. Corduroy. Because I got corduroys, I got the Packer pen and stuff. They're jealous.
Sparkles, dude, man. We've been checking you out. I know you used to do hip-hop with us, but you're doing Kwaito now. And then check it fake, that it. Sparkles are fake,
yeah. Tell them they're jealous.
Jealous.
Sugar, jealous.
We're getting ready for summer. My man Sparkles selling like 17,000 copies in 2 hours. In 2 hours. How many producers here get like a call like, hey, me bra, yo. You had a good producer, 17,000 albums in 2 hours.
Well, Spike also is working. Actually, Spike also has already pressed his new album, his new single for December. That's what I'm working on. That's what's coming next.
But you guys gotta look out for my man Spike's next single when it drops. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. All I'm saying is there's gonna be meat, there's gonna be charcoal, there's gonna be Marta, of course, and there's gonna be some beer.
Because I really had fun working on this. It's very deep. The new single from Spike also.
Sia Braya, don't divorce your wife.
Divorce on Bana. 2003, Spike also.
Spike also.
Spike also. Spike also, what praia. I get funky. I get funky. I get funky. I get funky. Nali baby, one Ibra. For summertime.
Good evening. Welcome to the PMS News. My name is Inor Alomidom. And in the news today, shaken by the ongoing nationwide airport strike, the Civil Aviation Authority has assured passengers that the next time a massive strike like this happens, they will have no choice but replace all flight attendants with robots. The acting CAA Chief Executive Officer had to swallow his words when he realized how senseless it would be to have a robot demonstrating safety precautions before takeoff. Pediatricians warn that mothers out there who cut their babies' nails using their motherly teeth have a very serious problem and therefore must seek help. Doctors are saying the behavior is a very active symptom of cannibalism, and it is also a very contagious behavior. If it continues unabated, can be passed on to their offspring as full-blown. An attempted cash-in-transit heist turned sour. The robbers managed successfully to chainsaw their way into the van that transports the root of all evil. However, they won't be able to tell their rags to riches stories as their plans were interrupted by an earthquake measuring 6.6 on the Richter scale, just where these earthquakes when they are needed the most. Posh Spice David Beckham's wife has been reported to be looking very anorexic. People in the know say all the 29-year-old does is shop until she's about to drop. Her skin is sagging, her neck is wrinkled, her veins so prominent that they show through her skin. She needs to stop engaging in severe forms of dieting before her posture bends it like Beckham. A trigger-happy man has been released on a 3,000 bail for allegedly pointing a gun at a group of street kids standing by the side of the road. He gave a simple excuse when asked why. He said it was a very cold day and he just wanted to warm them up. The traffic department has decided to do away with bumper stickers that warn other road users to keep a following distance, citing that in order to read the bumper stickers, already your following distance is outside of acceptability. The breakaway Republic of Somaliland appealed to the international community for urgent humanitarian assistance to combat what they describe as their worst drought in 3 decades. The Somaliland Disaster National Committee said 3 years without rain had left farmers complaining that even their cows are producing powder milk when they milk them. We will give you the weather news just as soon as our Sangoma passes the lie detector test, a criterion we at the PMS studios use to make sure that our weather report is accurate. We don't want you wearing fur coats if you could be showing off your 6-packs. Let's now go to our commercial break.
Here's what Mrs. Nondore Kaya from Nyanga East has to say about new improved Ono.
It's hard being a single mother in the new millennium. I'm expected to be the breadwinner and take care of my family. But my eldest son, Risa, is very helpful. He's a boxer, and I'm very proud of him. He always wins and brings prizes. Hello, Vuisa. I'm the only one in our street with a microwave, and my friends are very jealous and fast. But the problem is, Vuisa comes home every day with bloody clothes. I just don't have time to scrub his clothes. I used to have such a hard time. But now, with the help from my new friend, Improved Honor, I just soak their clothes. In a few minutes, the stains come right out. Hey, Honor, woman,
Tired of washing powders that make your whites whiter, colours brighter and do nothing for the blacks? Try new improved Ono.
Welcome back to the PMS News. My name is still Inor Alomidom. We're now going to cross over to our reporter on location, McLean Mahanyele, to give us the latest outside of Zimbabwe.
Striking doctors in Zimbabwe say they want to change their demands for a salary increase. Earlier in the week, the doctors had demanded a staggering 8,000% increase in their monthly incomes. Now they say they want to receive 1,000 litres of petrol for each patient they treat. President Mugabe is said to have suffered a stroke on hearing the latest demands. It is not clear whether the Zimbabwean need to receive medical attention at a hospital behind me here in Harare, or whether he was rushed to South Africa for urgent medical attention. This is McLean Mahanyele reporting for PMS News in Harare.
A motorist driving on the N3 to Durban, just 10 kilometers outside of Pietermaritzburg, lost her temper and fired a shot at a traffic officer that pulled her over. The Minister of Transport was overheard saying that the behavior is unacceptable and it has to stop this zero tolerance. A Rastafarianism devout who vowed never ever to cut his 3 meters long dreadlocks had to think again. The Rastaman's car conked out on the freeway. A good Samaritan offered to tow his car to safety, but Rasta did not have a tow bar. When they arrived at the nearest garage, the Rastaman's dreadlocks were a meager 30 centimeters long. A slice of toasted brown bread walked into a bar in Melville and ordered a tequila. Before downing the tequila, the slice held the glass up and proposed a toast. The barman is wanted by the cops for eating the slice. The workers of the bomb disposal unit in Israel are also threatening to go on a strike tomorrow. All they need is a 10% wage increase. Their job description has become too much of a cross to bear these days. All the workers do agree that it's not an easy task to talk a suicide bomber out of pressing that wrong button. And that's all we had from the news desk. And we from the PM show would like to say do support a gun-free society and would like to leave you with a gun salute.
Come in.
Sit down, sir. I did not say that you can stand up, please. Is your name Kagiso Ladiga?
Yes.
ID number 7800-45392. If I forgot the number, it is okay, because I'm not the computer.
Okay. Yes, that's me.
Don't make me shout.
All right. What is this all about, officer?
I speak, then you come in.
Okay.
I see this outside, sir. Are you using this to break into cars?
No.
You should. It's a very, very good apparatus. This is a dead flower. It is lying outside. Have you got anything to do with that, sir?
No, officer, that wasn't me. There's somebody who's responsible
it's
for
nature here tonight. Do you know that? Whose earbud is this? It's unused. Why don't you use it?
Officer.
Who's this man?
That's Richard Pryor.
Do you look up to Richard Pryor, maybe?
He's good.
Do you maybe look at him like this and you feel him up like this and think that you can get inspiration? Is that true?
Not exactly.
I saw you doing it on Friday. But that is not why I'm here.
What is this about, officer, please?
I'm working. Are you a Rastafarian, sir?
No.
Don't lie to me, Maka!
I'm not. Seriously. I have neighbors. I might be.
Don't lie to me, sir. A lie is a very, very horrible thing. You plant it like a seed, and it just grows and grows and grows. It's almost like if I come forward to you like this and I go, and I ask you, does it stink? And you say no.
Okay. I smoked weed once when I was in high school, but I didn't inhale.
But did you like it, sir?
I said I didn't inhale.
But did you breathe?
I can't remember. So long ago.
That means you did smoke it if you can't remember.
Okay.
So I want to know, do you have a criminal record?
Well, apart from a plant in the backyard and getting on the train the one time and getting on to first class while buying a third class ticket and the electricity from the neighbors connecting and it was illegal.
Listen, can you hook me up with some electricity? Because we got cut off there in the area there what I'm living in. Because I'm a white man, you see, and we've got this problem with English people and Afrikaans white people. They don't really get along. So what happened is they steal electricity, and I would like to have that side of it, but not that I want to get into the other side of the law. But I just want to say now, do you know anything about the problem down the road, 2 houses down the road, 2 houses in the street, past the shop, there on the corner by the church, that house?
No. What happened?
There was a robbery, sir.
I'm sorry. I wasn't.
Don't lie!
I wasn't involved. Honestly, I was watching TV. I've been here the whole afternoon.
What are you watching on TV, sir?
Jerry Maguire.
That is not Jerry Maguire. That is Tom and Jerry in the area of Maguire. You are lying to me, sir. Why are you lying to me? Are you looking into my eyes and telling me that you are a liar of this place?
Officer, it is Jerry Maguire. Look at that. Show me the money.
It's a good show.
Show me the money. Yes.
So you had nothing to do with it?
No, absolutely nothing.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I'm very thirsty. Can I have an orange?
We don't have any. I don't have much, you know. Okay, you can have that. Yes. That's all I have.
I'll take this earbud. Because my wife left me. Because I'm actually a man. But don't you dare being rude to society.
No! How many times must I tell you, my friend? Don't forget your observations. Choraso. Lepenida. First is the driver, then the oncoming traffic. You check your blind spot, then you draw. Then the driver, the oncoming traffic, you check the blind spot, then you draw again. And you say, get out of the bloody car, you move. You have to learn your AK-53, my brother. I'll give you a ticket right now. Keith says, Papani, Keith. Just look at how good those guys are.
Mfuetu, do yourself a favor. Learn your AK-53. This public service announcement was brought to you by the National Legislation Council of the PMS government.
No, I don't want Pinocchio dolls because Pinocchio is not for my market. I suck, well, you suck more.
Excuse me.
How can I help you, my good man?
I need wrapping paper.
Wrapping paper? Oh. Well, I can give you wrapping paper, or I can give you wrapping paper.
I want wrapping paper.
For what occasion is this for, my good man?
My daughter's turning 3.
Oh.
Very special.
Very special. Well, I give you a roll for 250 rands.
How much for 2 rolls?
500.
500?
500. Wrapping paper.
My name is Tibbs, and I'm a rapper. Whatever you wanna rap, it doesn't matter. Check it out how I flow like water, cause you can use me to cover toys for your daughter. Hey, my whole style is sickening. When I'm come through, I just be mixing in with my man on the beatbox. This is how we do it, and we got the beat that rock. I be at the counter, and I got the flavor for your rapping paper.
Okay, that'll be table for 23, teasers 8 o'clock. Thank you, bye. Goedemiddag, van Tonne wat praat, hallo? Hello? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yes, I know. Yeah, okay. No, I'm sorry about that. No, they were only trying to act in accordance with the prophecies of Sina van Rensburg. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know they were previously advantaged and that with their education they should know better. Yes, I'm truly sorry about that thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry, eh? Okay, Mr. Mugabe, enjoy your new farm. Thanks.
Okay, I've got to go.
Baba.
Baba.
Kona ninjani baba.
My Zoom is still a bit weak.
Baba. His Royal Highness, His Majesty Dr. Mangusu Tubuteles is waiting for his speech, baba.
Okay, I was just doing the final touches to the third draft. But okay, yes, I was still gonna color in the colors of on the letterhead, but I've done a few already, and then I must just do the final one and do a spell check. But the Windows is quicker, so I can give you his speech for until lunchtime, and then I left spaces in between the paragraphs for applause. Okay, I hope you like this one. Okay. Okay. Nimbulisa ubaba.
Singayenza njalo baba.
Yebo baba.
His Royal Highness, His Majesty Dr. Mangusu Tubuteles says the speech is too short, baba.
It's too short. But I've been writing for 3 days now.
Umsebenzi wakho baba.
Of course. I must just use a lot of capital letters, that's all.
Yabona mawufuna ukuthi ubaba awuvayithe uyenze yona loo nto le.
How.
Have you ever felt that you're not dark enough? Tired of your girlfriend leaving you for Nigerian lovers? Do you believe that black is beautiful, but you can only ever be brown? Well, your life is about to change.
Hola, Mlungas. Have you ever wanted to be black? I know I have. I'm Longfellow Goodman, and I'm here to tell you that now you can be, with a new miracle wonder cream called Algatro Negro. Let's go and meet the genius who's invented it, Nigerian chemist Shola Adeyemi. Here we are with Shola Adeyemi, and...
talk about it. Okay, Mr. Goodman, please come through.
Why don't you tell the people back home how you came up with this fantastic new product?
Well, my wife needs a tan, and I said to myself, there must be an easier way. Now, I've invented this miracle cream that's going to change the color of the world as we know it. Algatro Negro.
Well, I'll bet you sitting at home there with the phone in your hand right now, waiting to purchase some of this. But before you do, why don't you listen to what some of these people had to say?
Ja, mijn naam is Piet van Toner en ek's 'n member van die Boeremag. We use Algatro Negro to infiltrate the government, and now I'm going to be the new Minister of Water Affairs. I just put Algatro Negro all over my body, even behind the ears, and in net 10 minuten was ek 'n egte kafer, want 'n boer maak 'n plan. Verstaan julle?
Hello, I'm Egon September. Who like it, man? Yesterday, first you see, I was too black to be white, and now I'm too white to be black. But thanks to El Gato Negro, I even changed my name from Egon September to Sanquay. I'm like a Romery cream now. You see, I'm still colored, but I'm black, all mushy on the inside. I used to listen to Abdullah Ibrahim, but now I listen to Mafizi Kolo.
I used to be white and play golf, but now I'm into bigger balls. I used to be stingy with my money. Now I floss my shit like it ain't no thing. I used to support Arsenal, but now I support Kwakwa Stars. Thank you, El Gato Negro. Now I can even play basketball. Pow, poo, pow, pow, poo, pow, pow.
El Gato Negro, the solution to scars, dry skin, skin spots, stretch marks, and of course, being white.
That's right. Darker in a day with El Gato Negro. How much would you expect to pay for this amazing product? 1,000 Rand? 1,500 Rand? Not on my watch. Verikak will be selling it to you for the amazing price of only 999 Rand.
My friend, El Gato Negro is much cheaper than that.
Oh, okay. 650 Rand. 500 Rand. That's right. If you call right now, you can get this amazing new product for only 500 Rand. Just dial 08600 Blackalicious. And if you call now, we'll also throw in a free toilet seat. Yeah, Sibenza. It really works.
Dude. Dude, what are you doing, man?
I'm pulling faces. What's wrong with that?
Okay. But like, weird things always happen to me. You know what happened? Like, some dude, I hope it's a dude, but it broke into my place and stole my shoes, my sneakers, my techies. Yeah. But these are special techies. These are important. These are,
I know you're pissed off. I know the ones that you got, blue and what ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you know what they say, dude, like, everybody wants to be in my shoes.
Yeah, right.
But but the weird thing is, right, like 2 days later, he doesn't know where I hang out. So he comes back and he sells them to me because he heard from someone that I am the person who takes a size, whatever.
Oh, but I mean, it's straightforward. I mean, you can, by the look of it, you know, I mean, have you seen your feet, bro?
Yeah.
I mean, those shoes are huge. There's nobody, they won't fit anybody else, bro. They're like a pair of Ford Granada. That's how big they are. You know, vroom, 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 vroom. Maronosa.
The Ronza.
Sharp is it?
No. Sure.
Much.
So you here to rock the rock, mfowethu.
Rock the rock.
I'm going to rock the rock.
Much was it?
You're going to rock the rock. But before you rock the rock, right, I want to tell you this joke, right? So I met this girl, right? Ooh, she was hot and everything. So me and this girl are driving home, right?
Oh, you've got a kinda. Well done, bro. Just leave the jokes to me. Let me.
Oh, Maronosa, you're gonna rock the rock. You know we only got one audience member in the house.
Oh yeah.
And that's a special mic.
Cool.
Sure. Rock the rock, Maronosa.
Okay, cool. Time.
That mic makes.
Maronosa.
Hi. So the other day I was walking in Hillbrook at night. I thought it was going to be safe. I was wrong. These guys attacked me. They mugged me of all my clothes, my underwear, but they didn't see my secret socks though. So and another thing in my next lifetime, I'd like to start afresh, and I like going to places like the middle of nowhere and just phone Mr. Delivery. And so I was being introduced to this guy. You know, on being introduced, I said, "Hi, I'm Ronnie." It was with my right hand though. I said, "Hi, I'm Ronnie. I'm a comedian." This guy looks me up and down in disbelief, and he said, "Really? You must be joking." And the other day, I lost my strapless wristwatch. I suspect procrastination. You know, when we were growing up, I didn't know any CPR skills. Like when someone has fainted, all we knew we had to do as kids is throw a bucket of water all over them. So one day I was with a couple of friends who were at the river. A friend of mine decided to take a dip. He couldn't swim. I located him at the bottom of the river. But the problem is I couldn't stay in the water for too long without breathing up. I had to go up. A little while later, I went back in with a bucket of water. So the doctor said to this guy, listen, I have bad news and good news. The bad news is we have amputated both of your legs. And the good news is you're going to save a lot of money on a full body massage. How's it going so far? So, yeah, one last thing. This guy came up to this hijacker came up to my window, my kitchen window, and he told me, no, I'm joking, my car window, and he told me it was a hijack. So I shot him for stealing my line. Thanks, one member in the audience. Yeah. What do you think?
Nice stuff.
Okay, Tariba. Lois, yeah, no, otherwise, Nikki Pitela, that's it.
Sharp.
Sharp, man.
I told you Maronza's hard.
No, it's a hot banana, that one.
Sure. Yeah, big up to Renu Murumula with this amazing stand-up. You know, the gigs are awesome. I'd also like to thank our one audience member over here, Valoveru Daniel. Thank you, man. Sharp. This guy's always here, brings his food, brings everything. He actually sleeps here. The reason why we have cockroaches in here is because of this guy. But anyway, we'll sort that out. Thank you very much, and good night.